thought you had that one hidden away in the house.
Right out here. Alright, come on, let's shoot it. Ready?
Really?
Come on.
Okay.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
You watered these already? Looks like you watered them a lot.
No, I didn't.
My parsley plant's falling over. I'm gonna have to really chop this down.
Here we go,
Look, this
Bill.
is healthy and it fell. Like, ugh. I hope it's not completely dead. I mean, there's still green under it. You got your knife? Just peel it down to this, I guess, and get back and try it later. My poor banana tree, it was doing so good.
Jax?
I don't know.
Alright. Can she do it? For the record, it's a BB gun, pellet gun. She's aiming for that barrel right yonder way. And she got it. Woo, doggy. Look at you. 3 in a row. But you only got the one.
Don't lie.
That's the one.
Alright, anyway. I thought it was funny. Safe. Put the weapon on safe. So.
Lo, are you wanting to shoot? Off camera? Those are her shoes. She won't allow anything else being filmed. This is my apple tree. Got that from fastgrowingtrees.com. And then my wonderful realtor got me this lemon tree. These over here are called sea grapes. They grow in more sandy areas, so that's why I got them. And if I'm lucky, and one is male and one is female, then I will have grapes to make jelly and or wine. Ha ha ha. And my blackberry bush, struggling for life. I also have citronella and aloe. And then these are James's little, I gotta get more water, but he likes them because they're little fan leaves. Very pretty. Alright, I gotta go watch my daughter shoot. Look at him on the hunt. Do not shoot my chickens, Jimmy Ray.
I can shoot on them.
I'm telling you right now, do not shoot my chickens.
Oh, a little high.
Hmm.
A little high.
Okay, leave it alone. Let me.
So good.
So, we're working on finding someone to assist with our fence building efforts, because it's what, like 250 pounds.
Well, let's go show them the roll. I'll show them the roll. It's more than 250 pounds, I can tell you that right now. Because I'm a pretty stocky dude, but this stuff is pretty dang heavy.
Well,
So, we'll see what happens.
his brother's supposed to come and help, but with his work schedule, you never know.
Alright, so this is the roll right here, and it's so heavy, it's ridiculous. It is basically woven fence, and it's 330 yards or 330 feet of red brand braided wire. So,
Not a paid for advertisement.
yeah, definitely we're not sponsored, but Red Brand. Go ahead and note that up if you like. Got plenty of spots for your stuff. So, but this is the idea. So the existing fence we already have. We already have, we already have 4 barbed wire lines run, and it's good, and it's good for a fence. Checks. It's good for a fence, but it's not going to help because our dogs keep getting out there, animals keep coming into our yard. So, as you can tell, this is about fist length for me as far as the type of wire it goes. But the further you go up, the more space there is. So technically, this would be the bottom piece because there's not that much more space, but it just gradually gets bigger, as you can tell.
It's like poultry, goat.
It's pretty much
horse.
goat wire. It's goat cow wire. Honestly, I would prefer it a little smaller than this, but I think this is going to be just fine for what we need it for. The main thing is just to keep the neighbors' chickens and roosters out of our yard, keep our chickens and our dogs out of their yard, and just kind of run the fence. So, but as I said, this thing is uber heavy. And it is heavy, and you'd have to unwind it like this and just run it down the line. But it is heavy. It's a heavy sun gun. This is no cheap wire. It's definitely woven. We've got the clinch pins or the clinch cinchers, however you want to put it, to add this to the existing poles that are already there. The good news is they're spaced out, I'd probably say every 12 feet roughly. So we'll be able to cinch it this pole to this pole, just like they cinched it here for the bob wire. We would be able to do the same for the other wire, and we'll just run it down the 2 sides of the property. Problem with that is this thing, like April said, this thing it's heavy, man. It's a heavy sun gun, and you have to keep it very stiff as you roll it out. So when you cinch it down, you don't have a lot of sag, and that's going to be the hardest part, is making sure there's no sag in it. But with 2 people, it's a little bit easier. So I have a question for you guys about, this is my my blade for my basically lawnmower. It's like a mini tractor, but it's a lawnmower, honestly.
Troy built.
It's a Troy built riding mower, but it's the bigger version of the riding mower. The problem is it's not zero turn, and the other thing is this connection right here is good, and it is working. But I'm having a lot of problems trying to level land or take a lot of the existing undulation in the ground to meet it. So if I pull it forward, it works just fine. But if I start pushing it back to back push, the dirt that I have put up, it bogs down and it turns left and right. It turns left and right on me without even trying.
Okay.
So I got to find a way of trying to, one, because it doesn't connect to the release of the size of the, or the height of the blade underneath, I have to find a way to be able to adjust this without moving out of my spot on my seat. So that's the next evolution in this, because in all honesty, my son literally just dropped trout and started peeing in the middle of the field. So proud of him. So proud. Alright, put your pants up. No one wants to see your schmeckle. So. That was not a pickaxe. That was something else. But anyway. I love you. No, that's Daddy's. Give that to Daddy. So if anyone has any comments on this, it's just, you know, like I said, it's basically a tiller slash blade for like dozing and leveling, but I'm not trying to do humongous projects with it, obviously, because I don't think it can do that, but I am trying to do minimal projects. Like, I'll give you a classic example. Jax, come over here. Like right here, this right here slopes down, and I'm trying to not take away from this, but I'm trying to add to this, because taking away is going to make a problem more so than adding something. So if I do get a truck full of like road base or pea gravel or, you know, something of that effect, I mean, I can lay it down by hand, but that's, I mean, to me, it's going to be a lot of work to do. So
Mommy,
on this other side,
Mom, you make that sword and the pickaxe.
I see that.
it's the same thing on the other side. See, eventually we were trying to make our lean-to right here, but as you can tell, there's about a 10-degree difference between here and there, and that's, I mean, it's a lot of filling. That's going to be a lot of material. So the idea that I was toying around with yesterday was trying to think of taking that greenhouse, with the wannabe greenhouse that we were using right now for a greenhouse, and putting it right here, kind of help section this portion off. So when we gate that portion, we'll have a quarter off of the back half of the property. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how that goes. I mean, in all honesty, I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do it. To be perfectly frank with you, I have a bunch of different ideas, but a lot of them are gonna take multiple loads, multiple sections, a lot of padding, a lot of water. It's gonna take a lot. So definitely have my workout ahead of me.
The next day.
What, babe? Do you need to get the wrench?
Yeah, need a crescent wrench.
Okay.
I don't know where that's at though. Do you have your stuff here?
Where'd you have a crescent wrench in your...
My bag's in the garage.
No,
It text.
Look at me. I was just in this for the fashion.
because, yeah, I'm in the house. And I'm cold because someone likes to keep the AC on at 70 degrees. Even when it's, you know, cold outside. Anyway, so what we're doing today is our guest bedroom slash my oldest son's bedroom when he comes for the summers. And then putting up shelves in my office corner. So we will do that, and I will probably fast forward through most of this because nobody wants to watch all the boring stuff. But vlogging's vlogging, so. know if I can see us or not. Do you think I should paint this first?
No. If you're gonna do that, you should have already done it.
Really? Because I have to get the paint. Language. Language.
I'm sorry, what?
Language.
In what aspect?
Don't say that.
It's not a cuss word. It's in the Bible.
I don't think they quite mean it in the sense that you meant it, dear.
I don't think this fits.
Maybe it goes around? No?
No.
That doesn't make sense. Well, it has to fit somewhere because your mom and Luke did it. Maybe this... No, that doesn't make sense either. Maybe it lifts up? Maybe... Gravy.
Have to go on the bottom one.
Well, do these legs stretch? Like... No?
And my magic sword.
Alright. Yes.
Got anything to share with the people?
Yeah. I'm frustrated. Other than that, I'm alright. Why am I frustrated, you might ask? Well, I'm the only one that's able to lift and move this stuff by my damn self. It's quite complex and difficult.
I can try and help.
No, you cannot. You wore that welcome out when you got a back problem.
I got my belt on.
Your belt ain't gonna prevent you from bending over like that.
And what in the world?
Yeah.
I could have died.
Not that lucky.
Oh,
Why don't you check and see if it's wet?
it's an eagle.
Oh, don't. I'll freak out. No, I'll freak out. I will freak out.
What?
I'm
Huh?
This is what I was talking about. Remember, we talked about it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, bet I've missed you. Hey! Why are you throwing things? No, you pick it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. What you waiting on?
Oh.
She's so dramatic.
I'm working on it.
Quicker. Faster. Oh, yeah. Told you, boy, told you. You!
Oh, it's coming together nicely.
Yeah, that's our daughter, Lauren.
Girl, what?
This one, right here. You!
Oh, it's coming together nicely.
Yeah, that's our daughter, Lauren.
Girl, what?
This one, right here. You're right.
Edit. All kinds of editing.
Alright, April, so the rest is on
you doing? What you doing?
I'm gonna measure this back part and try to brace this thing so we can salvage it instead of throwing it away. So what I'm thinking is if I put, because it's leaning, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I put like a 1/2 inch by 1 lengthways on 3 sides, so like if I put one, like say like put one here and here at the bottom, it should save it.
Did we do that?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay.
It did it just to save
Keep
it.
it from folding?
Yeah, pretty much. So this one right here in the front is cracked because it's leaning. The lean cracked that, so I'm not worried about that because it's just the track. That's just to hold that there. But what I need to know is how big this piece of wood is.